Quilting Antics. That's me. I'll have a look. I'll fancy myself on telly for a minute, shall I? Fancy myself while our friends turn up. It's that few minutes when, you know, I've brought some work to do, a bit of hand stitching, you know, something to do while y'all turn up. Oh, why have I timed out? Oh no, my battery's gone flat. Oh no. Right, there's nothing for it. We're on the small screen. Oops.
You plugged in?
I was plugged in, but it's gone flat. So we'll have to have, I'll have to put my phone in, which is fine, but you know, young man's probably going to have a crisis halfway through, and he's probably going to ring up, want bank of... Hey?
Put your phone off.
I can't because I need it for my comments.
Oh,
The iPad's just gone flat.
yeah.
So, where are we? Are we actually live? Yes, we are live because it says so. It says so, so it's just me burbling. I can see you. I can see you, but I can't read you. Oh, we've got Jackie Francis, Sue Fry, Kelly. Oh, Kelly! Hiya, Kelly. How are you doing? We haven't seen your name up for a bit. So, welcome to the party. I'm actually down here. I'm doing... oh, turn the sound off. Turn my sound off there. Oh, Fiona Anderson. Oh no, that's as loud as it gets. I want little loud, not big loud. Turn the sound off. I wonder if you can do, hey Siri, turn the sound off. There we go. And then, oh, it's on little noise now. Hello, Fiona. So, Fiona, how many thousand projects? Oh, it's gone again. Oh, I'm on the wrong button, that's why.
Why don't you watch on the laptop so we can see?
No, I'm right.
Everyone on YouTube as
yeah,
well.
it's on big writing, because don't forget, you sorted me out when we went... no, it keeps turning itself up. I've just turned that down how many times? So, we've got Win. Ta-da! Hi, Win. And Ed's here. Sarah's here. Jackie's here. Carol with the lovely surnames here. Jackie, Janet. Oh, we have friends. They're multiplying. Oh, I know a song about that. If you want good singing, you need to go over to Adam Humphries. Adam TV or whatever his page is. Hey, talking of Adam, have you seen all the stuff coming out on the retreat? So there'll be 4 of us plus Adam. Adam will be fetching and carrying and floating around looking, I'm sure, absolutely fabulous. 12th of April, we are down, I can't remember the actual place that it's in, but it's near Coventry, and for the day you will get a class with your kits as well. One with me, one with White Gecko, Crash Yourself Silly, and Nicola and Grace. Hi Jessica, hi Janet, hi Patricia. So you get a class with each of us, you get your kits provided, so that's a good do. We haven't actually sorted out our project yet, but it's going to be some form of applique, you know, like how we use the in-our form to do that. I've decided that's going to be what we're doing, but just exactly what the project is, I'm not sure, because I'm going to also be doing the same thing at Highlight Crafts in March, so I'll make sure it's a different project for each. Speaking of Highlight, I'm going down after we've come off this. I'm messing about with the double-sided tape, and after I've come off here, I'm getting in my motor and I'm driving down country, and I'm, oh hi Gail, and I'm off to Highlight, so I shall be on there tomorrow, and there will be PDF. So we've got Diane Bottomley Pettick is watching. Hello. Hiya. Oh, Ed's son's getting married. Ooh, have you got a nice frock to wear? Are you on the Slimming World? So that's it, isn't it? We go all our lives going, and someone's getting married, and just for the photos you want to be, and then the day after you're fine. So, well, I am anyway. Well, I'm not fine, but you know what I mean. So, oops, I've diggled the things. Bev Westwood, hello to the Westwood gang. How are we diddling? Leslie Ann Hicks is watching too. Oh my gosh, we're all like tumbling in today. I didn't expect this many on a working day. So yeah, setting off Highlight Crafts. I'm on at 10 a.m. and 1 a.m. Going to do a different show each time. Many of you, it'll be stuff that you've seen before, but we'll have a look at how it's made. I've got some demos there to do. Thanks, Gail. Ed, it's exactly what I said, isn't it? For the day and after the day. Janet's got it booked on her calendar for tomorrow. Yeah, so when I'm at Highlight, right, it's a bit of insider information now. I hope Stephanie's not watching. So it will be live on my Facebook page. It will be hopefully live on my Instagram. I don't think it will be on my YouTube, but it will be also on their platforms. But they can see who's coming in from where. So if I'm bringing my traffic through our Facebook page, then it looks good and they'll have me back. Whereas if it's all through their page, so see what I'm saying? As I say, I hope Stephanie's not watching. If you are, hi! And in fact, I'm staying at Stephanie's house tonight, and she's so generous. You know, like, I've said this to you before, but sometimes in life you meet people and they've no need to be, and they're just generous. And she was utterly, utterly generous with me. And that was such a, you know, it was so nice. 1 a.m. do you not mean? Yes, I do mean 1 p.m. Fiona. It's tomorrow. So Pen, oh hiya Pen, hiya. Oh, Handy's getting there. Actually managed to do some sewing this morning. Yay, Bev! That's all that counts, isn't it? I broke my wrist once. Well, it was the wrong one, but I broke my wrist once, and it was like, oh, I can't hold the needle, can't hold the fabric while I do the thing. Jules' son is getting married in March. Was hoping to be at least 3 stone lighter, but hey ho, busy designing. Hang on, designing card to make confetti cones. That sounds interesting. Hi Rosemary. Oh hi Julia. I noticed I got a message from you, but I haven't had a chance to deal with it yet. So yes, if you tune in tomorrow, that would be lovely. So you should be able to see it on my Facebook page, should be able to watch on my Instagram, and definitely on their stuff too. Oh hi Helen. Helen Mac. Louise has finished sewing the bottom of her block keeper. Yay. Yay! So what Louise is on about there, we did a Zoom class. There's still a couple of you I need to get round and have that practice with. And we've just done a finishing class before here. Hi, Jeannie. So we did a finishing class where everyone who'd done it and took part in it finished. And then a couple of people just came along and had a watch. And that's great too. We don't mind that. And they're going to make theirs later and show us later. So the Zoom classes, the feedback so far is really good. Hi Phyllis. The feedback's really quite good, particularly like last week when it was icy. You know, we were all indoors in our own indoors. We didn't have to go anywhere. And hi Janet. And you could just, you know, have company. So even if you weren't doing the project, but you just wanted to sit there and watch what we were doing, or, you know, maybe learn something to do later, it was kind of good to get to know some of you guys as well. So oh okay, never mind Louise. So I'm sending you love there Louise, and so we of course. So right, work it out Wednesday. We've got so that's my news. I'm on Highlight tomorrow. But Friday night, we will be back here. We can have a little chat about how Highlight went, what you liked, what you didn't like, what you want to see more of, Hopefully they'll have me back again. So what do you want to see from me on Friday night? Last week we looked at bag stuff. Fabulous and good size block keeper. It was as well, Fiona. And Louise's was a whopper. So what do you want to do on Friday night? What shall we have a go at? What shall we talk about? Is there any subjects? What do you want to learn? Are you doing one of our projects? and you need a little bit of advice. Are you doing somebody else's project and you think you can chance your arm? I will if you will. Hiya, Wendy. So give me some ideas, otherwise I'm just going to have to stand here and put the rest of me double-sided tape in me thingamabob. So yeah, come on. Oh, I've got my next date for Sewing Street. I am going to Sewing Street on the 15th of February. I've got 2 hours down there, and I'm going to be with John Scott again. So private little thing. Hiya, Wendy. Do you want to see what's on the work desk? Sue, can we have a look at what you're doing? Oh, she's going grizzle. Shut up, Anthony. No, she's not really. Can I have a look?
Yeah.
So Sue is making new bags, and I'm going to show you. Not finished. Sorry, I knew you weren't grizzling, Sue. I was just looking for sympathy. So look what she's making. It's kind of the start of a bag there. This is a florist, and then it's going to be absolutely covered in flora and fauna. And there's also there's a quilt shop coming to match as well, isn't there?
Yeah.
So it's an absolute whopper. Louise is your block keeper. So if you like that bag idea, let us know. We're doing a set of new bags, which will start launching in our secret club. I want to know when the new quilt is being sold. It's not ready yet. Hiya, Claire. So when will you be doing another Zoom class? So on the website there's a bag. It's a messenger style bag with a flap. It's on Monday the 24th of February and Saturday the 1st of March. So if you're working, you can come on the Saturday, and if you're not working, you can come on the Monday. Thanks, Jules. It does look interesting, doesn't it? Pen was wondering, oops, my comment's gone. Pen was wondering if you make smaller bags. Sue, this is wonderful. Yes, we do.
We do.
Fiona needs a new quilt project. I don't think we can keep up with you, Fiona. Ed can't wait to see what I bring back sewing and quilting wise from India. Hopefully lots to give you ideas. I'm not planning to bring anything back, is famous last words. So we're on the train journey and we're going round, and I'm going to do you some lives while I'm there. They won't be the Friday ones at 6:30 because the time difference, it kind of doesn't work. Well, I don't think it works. But anyway, we'll see. So small bags and things. If you've got an idea that you want us to do, so plique is our thing. We put a plique on everything, but we don't have to. There's always more than one way to do anything. That seems to be my mantra this last week or so. Let us know. So let's say, for instance, you want a crossbody bag just for your keys and your phone, and you can't find one that you like. Tell us what you want. We can put it together. We can design something for you. And the applique is always optional. You don't have to put it on if you don't want. So let's have a look. Jules says, Fiona, how was your morning swim? Fabulous. Louise, oh, I bet frayed silk would look good applique. Oh, Louise, you put ideas in my head. Yeah, nice bit of sari silk would look lovely, wouldn't it? You never know. I could bring a bit of sari silk back. It's going to be the suitcase and the weight, because we're on the move for 16 days. So it's going to be 16 days. Hiya, Tara. It's going to be 16 days. Doggy poo bag. We actually did one of them years ago, and it is a crossbody bag. Yeah. So we need, hi Kim, we need 16 days worth of clean clothes, so there probably won't be room in the suitcase for other stuff. And as we're on the train, on, off, it's just going to be the one case. So I'm not going to have the space to bring all this stuff back. Fiona, it was fabulous, Jules. I went at 6:30 and 6 p.m. No swim today, but I've got one tomorrow. Oh, jealous. Hiya, Sophie. Have I said hi to you, Sophie? Is the size of the bag you were saying for keys, phone, purse? Yeah, if you look on the website, we did 2 versions of it. One is called the Daisy bag. I'm fairly certain that's up there. And the other one, oh gosh, it was the same bag, but we put owls on. Now, as daft as this sounds, and I'm guilty of this myself, by the way, we did the daisy bag in red. It was the it was the pomegranate red, okay? We did it in that. And I don't think the fabric worked with the bag. And it never really took off. And then I did it in blue, and it's done better as a pattern in blue. Oops. With the owls on. But either or, it's exactly the same pattern. It's just with a different picture on. So it's called the Daisy Bag. That's definitely on the website. If you're interested, have a look. You may... let's have a little look here. Hi, Sophie. Carol Lovering, could you wear any fabric you buy as a sari? I don't see why not. But what you wouldn't want a man-made fibre, though, would you? Is that a scrappy cushion behind you? Oh, do you mean this one? This one, perhaps, is made with our, you know, the tweed scraps that we have. That was the long raggy we made into log cabins, and they're very, very wonky. You see there? Nothing's measured. It's just using whatever. So that's that. What else have we got? I've just dropped something on the floor. That one could be done with the long raggies. That's, you know, we did the Winter Loving Tote class recently. That's it in a different colourway. And this one here is flying geese and a duck. A duck and a goose. Fiona, I have a carrier bag of tweed scraps which I use for applique, but I'm getting too many scraps. Yes, we know that one. So yeah, just fling them together in a, you know, just log cabin. So what we did with the log cabin, let me get it out again. A friend of mine, Janet Bottomley, some of you may even know Janet because she's a prolific quilter. She does what's called liberated piecing. Now, liberated piecing means that you don't try and cut or be accurate while you're making your blocks. But once you've made your block, you then follow all the traditional methods of patchworking. So with that in mind, we started out with a measured square. The square there is, I think, I'm guessing 1.5 inches. Yeah. Start out with that, and then with your scrap, you just go round. So this would have worked with raggy gold dust, because the raggy gold dust is, I think this is off memory, a 5-inch square, and the raggy is usually a minimum of 5 inch. So you just start, you go one side, two side, round. And if it comes out a bit wobbly, wonky and all the rest of it, who cares? Because you're using scraps and it looks gorgeous. Once you've got all your log cabins made, you cut them all to the same size, and then you join them following the proper rules of patchwork. So here you can see that we've got the point there. So that's where the 4 blocks meet. Once you put them together, this is stunning. And a lady brought this to me as a throw, and it looked absolutely stunning. I wanted to rush away and make one myself, but as you can see, a bag's as far as I got. Although the bag came first and then the throw, I think it was that way around. So we made a piece of fabric using scrap, and then we've topped it off with more like a measured piece, just to bring everything together, and it obviously matches the little red hearthstones in the log cabins, and the handles match as well. So this one's called the Abbey bag. If you need the pattern for that, that's on the website. Just a word of caution, the hardest bit was here where we shaped it at the top. That side's not so bad. That side I wasn't accurate, but who cares? No one else knows. And if I hadn't told you, you wouldn't know either. So you just need to be, that's kind of the hardest part of that. There's a few comments popped in and I'm not sure what you've said, so let's have a little look back. Ed loves the bag. Thank you, Ed. Janet, I once made a triple bag, but for the life of me can't remember the pattern. I know it was sewn, so it was all fastened on the inside somewhere. Somewhere I have one of them in the house. Carol, I meant where instead of packing it. Yeah, well, the scrappy stuff pen, that's perfect for that bag. So we actually used the long raggy, but the Raggy Gold Dust, which is the smallest that we sold, that would do it too. Anyway, ideas. Friday night. I need some ideas. I want to know, what do you want me to do on Friday? What we're going to talk about. I'm not sure whether I've got any... Well, no, that's not true. I've got a couple of boxes of the remnants, but they need picking through and I haven't had time. I probably am not going to get it done before Friday. But if I kind of start saving it up, then we can have a remnant show at some point. So what else have we got going on, ladies? Any ideas?
Sounds like they want to do the Abbey bag to me.
Well, we could do that. Do you fancy having a go with the scraps? If I get a bag of Raggy out and we just do a scrappy block, we could do that. We could have a look at some of the other things. In fact, we could do, if you want, hi Sheila, we could do the, get some scrap out. I won't have picked through to sort out for a sale. I won't have a chance to do that. But we could do some log cabins, we could do some stars, we could do a few things in the liberated technique, so making use of scraps and leftovers. Because even though I'm not like probably going to have stuff to flog you on Friday, I know you've got stuff. We've all got stuff. And these techniques work in any suitable fabric, because like some of your stretches, you might just not get them there. But you've got your cords, your velvets, your cottons, your wools, whatever. Any of those work. Right, okay. So scrap, that's what we're going to do on Friday. If I can get into the boxes, I will see if we can do a remnant sale, but it's not going to be like, oh, here we are. Oh, here we are. It'll be much more informal than that. What about design, where you get your inspiration and then how you progress it to a pattern? Oh. Oh. Sue, come on round here. Come and have a natter with me. We can do that right now. Hi, Karen Johns. Right, Sue.
Yes.
How does it go? How does it go?
I'll tell you how it goes. It goes, Sue from Anthea.
You need to be on screen, I think, so that people can see your exasperation.
Well, I am, I'm there.
All right then.
Yeah.
That's it.
Anthea tells me what to do and I do it, basically.
Well, no, there's a bit more arguing to it than that.
No, with the Chewy box, can I just
Yeah, of course you
get
can.
it? Anthea, what did you want? Rabbits, closed. Where can we show it? Here.
No, hang on a sec. Let's hold it
You
up.
show it up.
So what
That's
we're
it.
talking about?
We're talking about rabbits. You wanted clothed, humanised animals,
Yeah,
looking gorgeous, and they do.
they do.
Yeah, they look like they're having a party.
So for us, the design process, it kind of... So I'm going to talk like old style designing, which is like what we were doing before the, happened. So we would kind of sit down, wouldn't we? We'd go, right, spring's coming. That would be like right now, spring's coming. So we need to do something springy. What are we going to do for spring?
And then we write down all the stuff that we could use.
So we'd go gardens,
daffodils,
lands.
lands.
Let's do, what can we make? So we'd kind of think about a list of things to make. So if it's a general book, we'd have a bit of all sorts in, wouldn't we? A bag, a pair of cushions,
Yeah.
Or if it was a bag book, it'd just be kinds of bags. All right, well, we've done that bag. We need a new idea. What can we do? And then we'd go, right, well, everyone likes our applique, so we need some applique. So we're going to do this time, we're going to do a spring theme, and we're going to do a collection of... And that's kind of where it starts, isn't it?
Yeah, and I do sketches in pencil. Bring them in and show them to Auntie if she wants any changes, which she usually does. And then, when she likes them, what I call ink them up. So draw them again, but in a very fine black ink pen.
Yeah.
and then we use them for the appliques.
Yeah. Sue never ever gets cross at me. She never gets frustrated. She never mumbles things under her breath.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, John Scott. Hello, John. I've got you on the 15th of Feb. I've just found out. Yeah. So, yeah, that's kind of how it goes, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
And
It works well.
Yeah. And we make it up as we go along, but we
do.
just have a lot of fun. If you're not laughing, you're not crafting properly, I think.
Well, when we show them the Lake District quilt again, we can show them that long drawing.
Oh.
You know, the big drawing we did?
Yeah, so Sue likes to draw things in
scale.
full scale.
Yeah.
And so the quilt that we did for the Lake District, you will see. I'd love to bring that in. So the paper is all sellotaped together. Is the full size of the quilt, and you can see all the amendments. And sometimes when I've done patterns, I'll put the drawings in, like the big pattern books. I might put one at Edinburgh. I think I put on the Bonnie Prince Charlie. I think I put the Edinburgh.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll tell you what I once put in.
What?
Do you remember when we did the marsupials and you did that wombat having a glass of wine and a fag? I put that in.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
I'm sure it's a wombat.
Yeah. Yeah, we did. Yeah. So it's all good fun.
Yeah, we just have good fun. We have a laugh. And yeah, we like a theme. So at the minute it would be, well, it's bags at the minute, as you've seen. So we're going to do some new bags for Sewing Street, some new for ourselves, and a new one for the bag club. So we're doing 9, aren't we, in total at the minute? We know we've got that bossed off.
Yeah.
We're also thinking about Christmas.
And it's only January.
I know, but we need to be ahead, don't we? We need to kind of have it bossed off by June, really. So we're thinking Christmas. What else?
Easter.
We don't do a lot for Easter, really.
We don't,
do we?
but we usually have something spring-like.
In
Easter.
fact, and oh, hiya Hillary, we do. You do like an Advent, 24 days. We do 12 days of Christmas and all that kind of stuff, which we need to get better at. What do you think to a 4 days of Easter? I've been mulling this over. Right, I'm going to sample this. So, right. 4 days of Easter would mean that you would subscribe, and every day, so Good Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Easter Monday, you'd get a PDF pattern. What do you think?
Sounds
It's
good.
windy, isn't it?
Sounds good.
Yeah. What do you think?
Interesting.
She'll be having a meltdown over there. And going,
Yeah, depending on which way you look at Easter.
Why? Which ways can you look at it?
Well, the religious way. I hate to say this, and I probably shouldn't say it out loud, but when I was teaching in a special school, we were looking for projects to do for Easter. And I wanted to do, I can't say it.
Oh, please do.
I'm a Catholic. Pin Jesus on the cross. And it didn't go down well at all with the head teacher and the deputy.
Is this like pin the tail on the donkey gone wrong? Why couldn't you just add a little donkey?
No, we just did. I never thought of that. Yeah, we did egg rolling
Just sat
instead.
Mary on it.
Oh, God. Yes, I'm sorry for any religious people out there, but...
God loves all creatures, great and small. Well, if it's any consolation, I did, in my City and Guilds, I did my 3D items, a box for Christmas, and it was going to be the stable, and you opened it out, and, you know, the main characters came out, and on the back wall of this box, I did my line of animals. My pig looked gorgeous. Never occurred to me. God loves all creatures.
Oh, gosh,
Why can't you have a pig?
Well,
It could be a friend. It could be a little pet. Ed says, "Look, that's so funny."
thanks, Ed. Which parts?
I've just read Rosemary's comment. 40 days of Lent de-stash. I thought she meant 40 days of Lent patterns. You would be melting down, wouldn't you?
Great idea. Less calories than Easter eggs.
That is, yeah. How about a month quilt? Hey, that sounds good. Oh, Jeanette, loved my winter chair backs. Spring would be lovely. Ooh, do you mean the festive fair ones that we did? Oh, yeah, we could do them, couldn't we?
We could, yeah.
We could, yeah, we could. Ooh. Yeah, right. I'm just looking back up the comments. A spring chicken doorstop.
Yeah.
We could do that. We could do that. I'm sorry, the lady with the different font. I can't read your name, but hello. There. Oh, we've got Sharon watching. Yeah, right. So back to Friday. Let's bring it back. So Friday we are going to look at scrappy piecing. John, just don't look for a second because the rule book's gone. Whoosh. Scrappy piecing, liberated piecing, which means that you just get on with it and you don't worry, but you piece properly. What else? Got some projects that we've made with scrappy, liberated stuff. We can get them out. We can have a look. We can pull them to pieces and see what you think. So if you've got any questions, if you've got anything that you'd like to know about working with scrap.
Well, foundation piecing scrap.
Foundation piecing.
One,
yeah. We can do that. But just, I think, making a piece of fabric out of your scrap. What do you think?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if you make a piece of fabric, you can then chop it back up to do whatever. Hi, Jackie. Oops. Flick me thing up there. And we've got Susan. Put my specs back on. I can't pronounce his surname. Holkboa is watching. Hello, Susan, and welcome. So, do you know what? I'm looking here and I can see that we've got quite a few names here that I don't usually expect to see. So, welcome to our community. We do a little chat on a Wednesday afternoon, but then we do a bigger chat on a Friday night, 6:30. You can watch us on our Facebook page and our YouTube page, which means you can watch us on big telly. We're not very good on Instagram. In fact, we're rubbish on Instagram. We might have to go separate on Instagram.
Yeah.
So the purpose of just now is chat about our news, what we're up to, and then we have a little plan of what we're going to do on Friday, which is informed by you guys. So welcome to our community. You're very welcome to join us and to hang around for a while. We're not bad, are we?
We're not too bad.
I'd have to keep her under control a bit.
I need a cup of tea now, though.
I'll put kettle on.
Do you want one?
Go on then. Yeah.
Bye-bye.
But no biscuits. I'm on Slimming World.
No biscuits.
No, my poor dog's getting a real old girth on him. Ted of ye old pacemaker fame. So, right, anyway, before the kettle starts making all its noises and blowing us all to kingdom come, I'm going to love you and leave you because I need to get my tutorial done for my Etui box. Highlight crafts tomorrow. You can watch on my Facebook page. Please do, because it makes my viewing figures look great. I'm on their socials as well. Friday night we're going to be looking at using your scrap. I may have some to peddle to you, but that's not a guarantee. And then next week it's on the climb down, ready for me to go whoosh, off to India. So, Janet says, milk no sugar please. Same here, Janet, just saying for when I come to yours. Sheila says, scrap would give me some ideas for the quilt I'm going to try and do. Rosemary's just finished her cuppa. Never too early to have another one. Hiya, Pat, how we diddling? So, if you're watching later on, you can still message me. Facebook Messenger is the best way to get me. It pings in my face and I've got to deal with you. So I shall just wind it all up. And Louise says, yes to Easter, Sue. I shall see you all 6:30 on Friday night. Oh, don't forget, have a look at Creative Hideaways for the retreat. It's on there and it's selling 12th of April. So, hiya, Prudence. So, lovely to see a load of new names there. Right. So